Here's a bold statement. Fabio Quartararo's future in MotoGP is at a crossroads, and the decisions he makes now could define his legacy. But here's where it gets controversial. While Yamaha has been his home since his debut, the French rider is growing restless, and his relationship with the team is more strained than ever. As the 2025 season winds down, and the 2027 rider market begins to heat up, Quartararo faces the most pivotal choice of his career: stay with Yamaha or seek greener pastures elsewhere. And this is the part most people miss. His decision isn't just about winning races. It's about timing, trust, and the delicate balance between loyalty and ambition. The rider market is expected to shift dramatically as the 2025 MotoGP campaign concludes, with movement intensifying early next season and largely settling by the time the circuit returns to Europe in May. Some riders will aim to stay put, content with their current setups or prioritizing stability. Others will chase higher ambitions, targeting top-tier teams. Then there's Quartararo, who, at 28, the age when most riders peak, must decide where his future lies. His frustration is palpable. His last win dates back to the 2022 German Grand Prix, a drought that's hard to ignore. Leaving Yamaha would mean parting ways with the manufacturer that launched his MotoGP career in 2019 and delivered him a world title in 2021 on the M1. Here's the controversial part. While instinct might suggest Quartararo could sign with any team he desires, the reality is far more complex. His options are limited, especially if he demands guarantees of competitiveness. "I want to be able to finish in the top 3 in every test," he stated, a goal that seems out of reach with Yamaha's current prototype, including the much-debated V4 engine project led by Augusto Fernandez and Andrea Dovizioso. Quartararo's loyalty to Yamaha is clear, but it's conditional. He'll stay only if they provide a bike capable of winning. What makes this situation even more intriguing is Quartararo's evolving relationship with Yamaha. Once the cheerful, approachable kid, he's now perceived as distant and gray, a change that hasn't gone unnoticed, especially under the new leadership of Paolo Pavesio, who replaced Lynn Jarvis as managing director. Pavesio, with a background in marketing and a pragmatic approach, prioritizes Yamaha's long-term project over individual stars, even one as significant as Quartararo. This shift in focus has left the rider feeling undervalued, as evidenced by his blunt statement, "I don't talk much with Paolo. For me, the people that matter are the ones in the garage." Quartararo's strategy extends beyond his post-race interviews. Subtle signs, like walking through the paddock without team attire, hint at his growing discontent. For a rider earning around €10 million annually, such gestures are seen as disrespectful by Yamaha executives, who believe his barbs undermine the team's efforts. Meanwhile, Yamaha insiders note the tension, acknowledging that the once harmonious relationship has frayed. And this is where it gets even more contentious. While Quartararo is clearly nervous about his future, those overseeing Yamaha's V4 project remain unfazed. "This bike will grow," Fernandez assured, pointing to planned improvements for the February shakedown. But is that enough to convince Quartararo to stay? Or will he take a leap of faith elsewhere, risking the stability Yamaha offers for the promise of a winning machine? As Quartararo prepares for a decisive test in the coming weeks, the stakes couldn't be higher. His decision will ripple through the MotoGP world, sparking debates about loyalty, ambition, and the cost of chasing greatness. Here's a thought-provoking question for you. Should Quartararo stay with Yamaha and hope for a turnaround? Or is it time for him to bet on himself and seek a new challenge? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This is one conversation you won't want to miss.